at 11 a.m. But you definitely want to stay tuned because Bobby's coming up next and she is definitely in the holiday spirit.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Good to see you, Alice. And I have to tell you, this is the first. We're kicking off our fabulous Sunday gift list because we know it is time, right? It's time to get ready. We're all thinking, oh my gosh, I need some help. Who's going to help me? Where am I going to find the perfect gifts? Well, you are absolutely going to find them here, right here at HSN. And what? Oh my gosh, Randolph joined me. Hi. So everybody is here in the holiday gift mode. I love him. Wow. Okay, so we have everybody, even Randolph, on your gift list. So something they want, something they need, something to wear, and then something big to wow. And of course, that big, huge wow is right behind me as we are going to take you on this incredible cinematic experience with our amazing Today's Special. Check it out. First and foremost, I have to, what, you know what you're looking at right there? You are looking at your television when your television, by the way, my friends, is not being used, right? So if you're like, you know, I want a big TV, but I want to look at this big old black screen in my primary living room or my den or my bedroom, well, you will be blown away with everything that you can experience with this TV. All right, let me tell you a little bit of what's happening today. First and foremost, we are proud to say that Samsung is the #1 brand nationally for 2 years, think about that, but also the #1 brand here at HSN. Well, I want to tell you what's already happened today. You need to be quick. This is an abbreviated presentation. We started off with the largest assortment of different sizes that we've ever had before here at HSN. Behind me, I want you to look at this. This is the 85-inch. And one would think normally, right, that as the larger you go in the screen, you get maybe a little bit more distortion, you lose the color, you lose the precision. My gosh. Absolute incredible. The resolutions, the colors that you're going to see, the things that you're going to be able to watch. But here's what's happened. Okay, the 43-inch, gone. We've already sold out the 43-inch. In the 50-inch, I am down to only 19 remaining. Oh, sorry, 119 remaining there. In the 55-inch, we have a little over 300. The 60-inch, gone, sold out completely. In the 65, a little over only 500. The 75, we're doing good in quantity, although it is in the hundreds. But in this absolutely unbelievable 85-inch, you are looking at only 80, we have the 85-inch, there are 85 left. That is it. Today, we are shipping it to you for free. And oh, ready for the bad news? This is it. This is going to be our last Samsung Today Special of the entire year. So if you've ever thought about it, and I think a lot of us have thought about this over the last couple of years, when we're spending way more time at home and we're like, oh my gosh, I need to upgrade my television. The games are starting. It's football season. My favorite TV series, my favorite shows. And imagine being able to feel like you are sitting right there in a true fabulous theater, right, with your surround sound, your HD, the incredible colors, the whole experience brought to you for free. Something else that you're getting today, we have taken that 1-year warranty and only here at HSN have we bumped it up to a 2-year warranty. When you look at the prices, and we're gonna pop up that graphic on the screen because I'd love to just quickly go over it with everyone, because what we are doing here today at HSN is absolutely unprecedented. 43, well, that's gone. 50-inch, you are buying it today. Not $779.99, but only $569.99. You're saving $114. In the 55-inch would be $949. You're paying $699. You're saving $140. Then when we get to that 65-inch, instead of $1,299, you're paying only $869.99. You're saving $174. But then it gets even better. A 75-inch. First of all, I think incredible in this day and age that even a 75-inch you can buy for $18. $19.99. But that's not the retail. You're at HSN. It's a little over $1,000. You're saving $220. But be still my heart, because the biggest, most incredible value in savings, the 85-inch, that would be $289.99, or will be, by the way, if there are any remaining tonight at midnight, which I don't even know why I'm saying it with 80-some left. You're saving $360. You are buying an 85-inch for less than the regular price of a 75-inch today. Well, we have a lot to talk about and tell you, so let me bring in my fabulous guest, Mr. Bilgen. How are you?
Good to see you.
And you, I'm sorry, were you slightly upstaged by Randolph?
That's okay.
Okay.
I never work with pets and children, right?
That's right.
Or
Bringing an animal in, you're good. We have goats, and finally we have reindeer now. I love it. Yes.
And you know what, 'tis the season to upgrade. We're getting company to come in, and what's really cool about this Today Special is we're not jamming it into the holiday season in the middle of all the chaos of decorating and gift wrapping.
Exactly.
We're doing it now. So that means you can get this beautiful television home for Halloween, for Thanksgiving, for all the people coming in and out, the bowl games and all that stuff, and yes, through the holidays. This could be the gift for the family, this could be the gift for dad, this is a gift for everybody, which really is fun about it, because you put it up there perfectly. It's a value. It is a value when you can get the #1 brand. And Samsung's not just the #1 brand at HSN. They're the #1 brand nationwide. The last 2 years, they track it on a 2-year cycle, but I'm gonna be honest with you, they've won that award for 16 years.
Have they really, Bill?
And think about it, 16 years ago, we were still in high definition.
Right.
16 years ago, we weren't streaming.
Right.
We were still getting the DVDs in the mail.
Yeah,
and still going to
exactly.
the video store. So this has evolved as technology has evolved, yet they've remained #1. And the Q line of TVs, which we have to, you know, there's a good, better, best in the Samsung world. It's right there. It's their premium brand in terms of technology, in terms of picture quality, and in terms of some other features that you probably weren't aware of that you could have, but now you can. Little things, like when the TV's turned off, it's still gonna look good. It's not gonna be the big black square.
That blew my mind, because we showed a little earlier with like the candles in the background.
Actually, what you're seeing right now, that TV is turned off. That is ambient mode.
I love it.
And what's great about it, that is, I think, the 65-inch television. That would normally be a 65-inch square in your bedroom, in the living room. Now it can be art when the TV's turned off.
I love it.
And that's really, again, Samsung thought of a solution to a problem. One of the things they gave us were bigger TVs. So 85-inch is the largest television Samsung makes. I remember when I was meeting with them, and they're like, so what's the biggest TV? And I'm like, 85 inches. So you're gonna have the largest television they make from the #1 brand. And the cool part about it is, you know, we bring out stuff for the holidays, and we just use it the holidays. We bring out stuff just for summer season. You used it, right?
24/7. Like, I don't even remember the last time I went to a theater, and frankly, I prefer to do it at home, right?
Well, before you didn't have a choice.
Right,
you had to go to the movie theater, or you had to wait. And a friend just posted, because we're talking about some of the movies that are coming out, which is exciting. She's like, I kind of like it at home. And there's no shame in that.
Me too.
And so, first of all, the picture quality. Remember, actually, Bobby, I can talk about this, Technicolor. When they would advertise that, going back to Technicolor, recently went to the movies. This movie was shot in 4K. So we're getting that 4K
That's exactly what we're gonna have here, right?
At home. So what's cool about that too, it's the way it was supposed to be seen cinematically, whether it's a TV show or a movie or a big sporting event. And what they did is high definition, 2 million pixels. We've quadrupled it to 8 million pixels.
Oh my gosh.
But then Samsung.
That's why I'm seeing that.
Right?
Yeah.
Not a bad seat in the house either, right?
No, that's true.
What's also cool is Samsung's done this technology called dual LED. So instead of just a one bright bulb in terms of giving me a red, it can go a high and low. And this is a little bit of tech talk, but more importantly, just realize it's gonna give you a better picture quality. Billions of colors instead of millions of colors. And another cool big word, adaptive, and I'm gonna throw that around a lot. What it means is when you get this home and plug it in, it will adapt to the room.
You mean to the lighting in the room?
To the lighting in the room, so it'll bring up the picture, or if it knows you're winding down at night, it'll bring down the brightness of the picture.
No kidding.
The audio, the same thing. It knows it's in the big great room, so it's gonna bring up the volume, or can you tell it has more upholstery and carpet, so it's gonna maybe bring it down. And at the end of the day, that is just investing in quality. #1 brand, premium in terms of tech, and more enjoyment, because we don't have to worry about those levels and setting the brightness.
Well, I was just going to say to you, I could never figure that out with the remote. I barely could turn my own television on.
And then get it back?
And yeah, exactly. And I have to say, all right, first of all, I have to jump in and immediately let everybody know. First of all, it's only a little after 1 Eastern time. I said this yesterday about our Today Special as well. We've already lost 2 of the sizes. We've lost the 43, we've lost the 60. In the 50, which right now is very popular, I have a little over 100. That is all we have to go around. In the 85, that spectacular one that you're looking at behind me, we have a little over 80 remaining. That is it. If you have looked at this all day, listen, we not only are we shipping it to you for free, which is incredible, because if you've ever had to go and pay for 9 times out of 10, probably a flex pay payment, and I'll go over that for everyone, to have somebody bring this to your home, but the fact that you're even getting another year, right, on our warranty bill, right? Instead of 1 year, we're getting 2?
Samsung normally includes a 1-year warranty, but they've doubled it for the few HSN shoppers. So, I mean, name another device that everyone's getting their hands on. I mean, not everyone's trying to use the dishwasher or use the washing machine, and we extend the warranty hours on those. So whether they get their hands on the remote, we have a 2-year warranty from Samsung, not third party, which is great. That's peace of mind. And it is those little extras. The value, the free shipping, the extra warranty. We include some other extra vouchers to apps and services, which is great. So you're really going to enjoy this because of what it delivers. So we've talked picture, we've talked audio. By the way, the audio gives us object tracking. So as we're listening to it, it's going to follow the action across the screen. And they made the monitor still only 1 inch deep. So we'll show it to you in the side. This is a shorter presentation because we are getting limited on quantity. But when you see it from the side, it's beautiful. Totally wall mountable. And I'm going to get up at one point to kind of give you the scale of this 85-inch screen.
Yeah, I think that's important to do. Yeah, because it's hard to wrap your head around that. Right. But I mean, look, I mean, like, they lose us.
You feel like a kid again.
Yeah, you do, exactly.
So real quick, the 85-inch, that's a measurement on the diagonal. And that 85-inch diagonal image is kind of how all of them are. But side to side, it's just over 72 inches.
Oh my gosh.
The feet are under 4 feet wide. So if you only have a bookshelf or entertainment center that's 4 feet wide, you can actually make this work, which is great, right? One other quick thing, totally wall mountable. And this is Samsung thinking of a solution. These feet can actually be moved out a few extra inches if you want to. Can be raised and lowered an extra inch if you want clearance for something.
Right.
These little design elements, you know, at the end of the day, it's like you probably forget about them. Year 10 down the road when you still have this TV.
Right.
It's when you move it from room to room and you want it to really work for you. So 85-inch, it's a lot of TV, right? But a lot of enjoyment and entertainment. I want to turn off the television because, you know, we have company coming over. It's Christmas morning. We're unwrapping presents. We can go into ambient mode. We can spend a whole hour on ambient mode alone. And what it means is I can pick one of these scenes. Actually, I'm going to come down here.
Oh, my gosh.
I took a photo from a vacation, and I'd like to show it off. Boom. So I turned off the TV. Company's coming over. We don't want the big 85-inch in the family room. We're unwrapping gifts. So all of a sudden, the TV's off, yet there's a picture in it. So what's cool about this, it's adaptable, because maybe I want it to be black and white. Maybe I want it to be more colorful for a holiday. Actually, I do want more color. So I'm going to come down here, and instead of reordering it or reframing it, I can come here and boom, boom, boom.
Oh, my gosh.
And now it's matted. It's on the TV. And this is when the TV's off.
This, you know, I think that's a deal breaker, to be really honest with you, because we have like a big screen of television at home, and I hate it because it's like overwhelming. It's just all this big black, and when it's a big TV, it's like your room. It's the whole room. So I think that's such a great feature. Yeah, and that's just it. Samsung did not have to include this. Actually, Samsung doesn't include this in all of their televisions. So the fact that it does have ambient mode, you're going to appreciate that in any room of the house. And that's another fun thing. It is a Today Special. We had 7 sizes, one for every room. We still have, you know, the 50-inch if you want to get an upgrade in the bedroom or you have a smaller place. Or if you were like me, I was like, 85 is way too big. I don't need an 85. I got the 85. Oh, look at how thin this is. So that is the 75-inch. The 80 is the exact same, the 85-inch. It's 1 inch deep at its deepest, or 1.1 inch deep. So totally wall mountable, just melts into the wall. But then it comes into what to watch. So the TV was just turned off. Now I jumped into the smart experience. We have tons of great options, which, let's be real, more and more of us are streaming these days. Oh, yeah, 100%.
Right? Because all the big names, all the best shows are out here being being out here. So you see, you have Hulu, you have Disney. Does your television have Apple TV? Did you have to go out?
I bought it.
Yeah, you have to go out and buy it.
Right.
Not this television.
It comes with it?
built in.
Oh my gosh.
And that's just it. Apple partnered with Samsung because they wanted the #1 TV manufacturer. It's built in, so I have that whole library. Samsung has their own app and service. So this is Samsung TV Plus, 190 free television channels. So boom, I'm watching Ion. Ooh, what are we watching over here?
Whoa.
'Tis the season, right? Okay. Different season, Halloween season, but HSN for free. Boom, right over here. QVC for free. Crafting, home improvement, Baywatch TV.
That's amazing.
Okay, I'm sorry. When Bobby's 85 inches, she's larger than life.
I know it.
And so that could be your sports fan. That
This
could be,
is-
I mean, so impactful. And actually, real quick, so when I did the upgrade, I had a 55-inch TV.
Right,
And I had a 55-inch TV primarily because that's the size I could fit in my car.
Okay.
Get it in the car.
Exactly.
Because you know, they bring it out in the back and then it has the styrofoam in the box. So I settled for a 55. Got it home. It was fine. The thing is, I was like, and then when I was like, wait, can I go 85? Check this out. 85. Oh, it's upside down. Sorry.
Oh my God, but look
There we
at
go.
the difference. I know it's hard to wrap your head around the dimensional difference in that. That is well, first of all, even when we widen the whole shot, and you see, because look, we still don't even have the whole television in there. I mean, that's amazing.
138% more videos, more games, more fun, more excitement, and it's a simple upgrade today. I know a lot of you probably think, I don't need to go that big. I didn't think I did either, but maybe just go to the 75. The 75-inch is still just 66 inches side to side, and it's all picture. And by the way, what we're watching is free. Free television. Because all of this great content that's for free with the Samsung TV.
Okay,
Look at you go, girl.
This is it. You just have to see this because it's so hard to wrap. Okay, look at the size of this, and this is obviously for our 85-inch, free.
Free and by appointment.
By appointment.
The 75 and the 85 will be delivered by appointment.
Oh
so it's
my
not
gosh,
just
like a white
dropped.
glove treatment.
Right. They don't want it just on your, your curb to get home.
Thank heavens. Wow. Okay, here's the thing, and I do want to jump in and just remind everyone too, guess what? If you happen to have your HSN card, we even have today VIP financing on this incredible television. And I want to say thank you because we have so many viewers that are shopping 12-month VIP in every one of the sizes that are left. And the 65 just jumped up into the lead. 43-inch, gone. 50-inch, we have 100. The 55, we have barely 300. 60, gone. 65, 75. Now that big 85-inch, we have now only 79 remaining. That is it. And here's the thing, that you are getting an experience, and the bottom line is, like I said, I think most of us do watch television at home, spend more time at home. I love having all the kids over, the family over, and watching my favorite series, and watching my favorite movies, and watching the game. So if you want your home to be able to literally put you on the field, because when you're watching, and you, look at the colors, look at the detail. I mean, there is absolutely nothing like and I will jump in and say, I have a large television at home. My television is not QLED. It does not have the detail that this one has. So my total experience is nothing like what you are going to experience with this television today. And I love the fact that we have it before the holidays, because you know what happens? You get close to the holiday time, the crunch is there, you're going out to try to find something. I had this experience. Went to one of those big box stores. First of all, couldn't find anybody to help me. Finally found someone to help me. They had no clue of any of the feature. I'm asking about the features and the details. Does it have ambient? What does it come with? What's downloaded with it? None of that information. You are here buying at HSN with confidence, and then are you ready? If you are thinking of maybe your parents, grandparents, maybe a wedding gift, we have the extended return policy built to the end of January.
Awesome.
So listen, this is the time to do it. Not 1-year warranty, you're getting 2, but the race is on in this abbreviated presentation, because I tell you what, when we say our goodbyes, I believe the 85 and the 55 both could be gone, because we're down to like hardly any, like not even 100 left in that 85, not even 80.
Well, the thing is, you can't go wrong with the technology that you're getting right now, because what I'm doing over here is I'm gaming. How many of us have a gamer in the family? And I love how you're talking about maybe you're getting this for grandma or grandpa. This could be at their house. You're gonna go to their house and they're gonna have, gaming, they're gonna have great video quality, great picture quality. Because what I'm doing over here is is I'm controlling the TV with this controller. I can pair this controller to the television. So what does that afford me? I come back over here. I have a gaming hub situation built into the TV. So I can come over here, play my Xbox games. I could have been at my house and playing Fortnite in the morning and then go to grandma's house for dinner and continue playing my Fortnite game on her TV without the console, without the clutter, because of what this TV does. And what that TV does is the processor on the inside has been upgraded. So the processor can allow me to come over here and do all the action and the speed that is required for some of these big games, but I can do this on this TV. So that's a nice little upgraded feature. And Bobby, when you think about it, the Apple TV, the gaming hub built in, those are added purchases more and more often. It's all included. And then you come over here, you want to start streaming and find different stuff to watch. It's, you know, tons of great stuff. You have the 190 free channels. This is the 75-inch, which I think we have we're deepest in this one.
Yes, we are.
And it's kind of that sweet spot. It's not too big, it's not just right, but wow, a lot of punch in terms of how easy it is to find stuff. And this is, again, you said the game changer. You want to turn off the TV because the company's coming over. I come down here to ambient mode. I can pick different things. We can go holiday, we can go pumpkin pie season, coffee. I'm just gonna put this one on.
I'm obsessed with that feature of it. I really do. Honestly, I said a game changer, I think it is.
Well, that's just it. It pleases her and it pleases him. And so it's a real win-win. Or if you're like me, I live alone. This is my roommate.
Yeah,
so when I came
that's
home
right, it's
last
company.
night, I turn it on, it's running in the, did you say company?
Very near and dear to our hearts, so I can watch my musicals on this and listen to
Find the movie company. I just spoke to the remote. I'm hoping it's gonna work on this TV because I'd practiced it on another one. More importantly, it's that simple to find content and movies. We were joking earlier, it takes longer to make popcorn than to find movies. We don't have this one actually online yet right now. We'll go to the other one.
Yeah.
But
perfect.
That's just it. You have an affinity for musicals. We can do gaming. Yes. It has something for everybody.
The gaming, though, that's why I came over, because I'm telling you what, my grandson Jace would be like over the moon. And you know what I think is important about that? And I had this conversation with my husband that, you know, you need to be able to relate to these kids. So that's it. You know, get the TV at home. You're a parent or grandparent. This is something that you can engage them with, because this is basically where they are, where they live, and what they want to do. Right. So it's a great way also to become, you know, to get closer with them and have something.
All this is built in without the console, without the clutter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all you need is they can bring their controller and pair it up and they can pick their game. And this is what's fun about it, because, you know, they can be at their best friend's house playing, you know, Power Wash, and then they can get back to their home and finish playing the same game. So hundreds of games without even actually having to commit to buying the cartridge. You can try a whole bunch of different stuff. This was a game changer, and this was one of the newest upgrades. Granted, I said upgrade. You're buying the hardware. You're gonna always have that technology.
Right.
But just like when you get your phone, you get the upgrade every once in a while on the operating system. So now you have the ability to upgrade the gaming hub. I like to show this one too, because when we first launched this TV, did not have the QVC HSN app included. Which is great. Now you can get the QVC HSN app included.
Love it.
Because of an upgrade. So I come over here, I'm gonna start doing my browsing and shopping. Actually, I could probably ask it too. But this is actually a good demonstration. Remember back in the day where we had to type out each letter?
I still have to do that on my one television.
Well, see, that's why a lot of people want to
upgrade.
So
Nightmare.
Boom, I just found the QVC HSN channel. I'm going to install it. This is a live demo we have. This obviously wasn't prepped, but more importantly, you can do this. Yeah.
That's impressive.
Right?
Easy. Oh my gosh. So I can't, for anybody out there, if you're even thinking about it, I guess I probably also need to jump in and tell you, this is it. Yeah. This is it for the year. This is our, right, Bill, this is our very last Samsung Today special of the entire year. And I'm gonna go over in a minute or two, we'll go over what we have left, and I thank you, because we have a lot of people that are shopping with us in this hour. Don't forget that you had that extended return policy to the end of January, which is amazing. So if you are thinking about it as a gift idea, do it now. And with all of the different sizes, and again, I'm gonna pop them up. 43-inch, sold out completely. Okay, now in that 50-inch, which has been popular in this hour, we are below 100. There's only 95 left. The 55-inch, about 285. The 65-inch, about a little over 500. The 75, a little over 900. And the 85-inch, my friends, okay, 5 dozen lucky people. And I want you, when you look at the screen, you look at the pricing, you look at the, again, the flex pay, the savings is incredible. And the 85-inch, you are saving $1,100. Think about that. Saving $1,100. $2,100 right now in your FlexPay 360. And the 75-inch, you're saving $800. The 65-inch, oh my gosh, you're saving $400. So the bottom line is you're saving with each and every one, but the experience and the fact, you know, I always say I'm terrible with electronics. I always have been, but when it comes to electronics, I want a name I can trust. And I know Samsung. Not only is it the #1 brand here at HSN, it's been the #1 brand nationally. We were saying 2 years, but it's really a lot more than that. So you know what you're getting. The confidence is even bumped up. The fact that here at HSN, when you buy the TV, you're not going to get the 1-year warranty. You're getting a 2-year warranty. And then we are shipping it to you for free. For free, Bill.
Yeah, and that's just, the savings just keep coming. The enjoyment is there every day. And that's one other thing you were talking about. You're tech phobic, some people call it, or not good with technology. You're not alone. But this is something we all use. It's one thing, it's like, oh, I don't know how to use that crafting machine. I'm not a crafter, that's fine. You become good at it. I use the TV. I think you do too. I mean, we love our televisions if we get our money out of it in terms of being able to use it and find it and engage with it. And it's those little differences. I don't know if we've talked about this one, but the remote.
The remote.
One remote learns all the others, which is great and convenient.
And it's not, I had a remote with television. It was a remote this big.
Right.
And first of all, you need a degree in engineering to even figure it out.
Well, we've come a long way,
Yeah,
baby.
when you look at this, it's so, look at how simple it is. It's
very
like,
simple.
what? That's it? There's not 45 buttons?
Shortcut buttons, microphone button, and check this out, Bobby. Do you have this on your remote? Solar panel built in.
What?
Yeah, what? Exactly. So this is gonna keep it charged up. This technology has been around. It's been on our calculators, those little solar strips.
Oh, yeah.
This now, just leave it in the daylight by the window, the light of the Christmas tree, or the lamp above. It'll keep it charged up. I can even plug it in like my cell phone, charge it up for about an hour. I will have a year of life on this. So no more, why is this not working? And this is a convenience, which we're all like, thank you, Samsung. But it's also, it's more green, less batteries in the landfill and all of that. Little upgrades we can all relate to. Another upgrade is ambient mode. I like a big TV, but when it's off, it's hideous. Not with this television. It looks good when it's on, it looks good when it's off. So ambient mode. We can spend a whole hour on this, but remember, you can generate what is on your wall. Maybe it's a picture, maybe it's a color, maybe it's a texture. You have wallpaper. Boom, let it blend in, let it disappear. And this, I think, has been the marriage saver. Turn it into part of the party. Because, you know, I want a big screen in the bedroom. I don't want a big screen in the bedroom.
Exactly.
And the thing is, you can
I don't want a big black screen in the bedroom,
Hello. So you get a smaller TV, because it's little less out of sight, out of mind. Go big. When it's turned off, you have ambient mode. When it's turned on, it's beautiful picture quality. And that ease of finding stuff is important. So you have that remote, you come down here, you hold down the microphone button. Company. I'm just asking it to do the searching, to do the typing. It's gonna do the hunting for me. I could ask it to find Top Gun or Hocus Pocus. It worked just a second ago, let's see. Find company.
Oh my gosh.
Is it getting camera shy? Because it totally worked just a second
Of course, it's Murphy's Law.
Right? And the thing is, that's just it. Oh, it's thinking. And this is where it's so efficient for us. Boom, company, the 2011. I know that's one of your favorites, which is great. And the list goes on, and that's just one search. You go to the Smart Hub itself. I mean, we were just having fun with the things that we're recommending, you know, for the Halloween season, for stuff that's trending and all that great stuff.
Love, love.
Hocus Pocus. They just came out with the new one, right?
Oh, they did? I didn't even realize that.
Only able to be streamed on Disney Plus, which you have built in. But I want to watch this 1993. And actually, here's a cool example. Hocus Pocus was not shot in 4K.
Right.
So this television has the ability to upconvert older content. So this 1993 movie could actually be seen in a better resolution than it originally came out.
How can you, that makes no sense to me how that can happen.
And you know what? Don't worry about it.
Oh, I guess so. You're right. Don't worry about it. And relax, sit back, enjoy.
It's funny. I go into these meetings, I'm like, well, this is how it works. And I'm like,
yeah, who cares? The bottom line is it does.
I don't care. She don't care. You don't
We don't
care.
need to know all of that stuff.
You just want it to work and give you a better picture. So it found it, it made a better resolution, and it did the shopping for me. Oh, it's free. I can watch it for free if I have a subscription. I can pay $4 if I want to watch it here or there.
Wow.
That is just really something you appreciate.
I'm like over the moon. Okay, guys, we just need to share with you, because we promised to keep you updated. Like I said, when it's only a little after 1 Eastern time, we've already lost the 43-inch, we lost the 60. Okay, in the Ooh, okay, we have about 50, not even 50 left in this gorgeous one behind us. This is the 85-inch. So I tell you, before the next show later on with Leslie, that 85-inch is gonna be gone. And I think I wanted to mention too, because a lot of people are going, well, can you bring in more? You know, sometimes later in the day, we can bring in more quantity. No.
We are definitely not.
This is it,
not
right?
before the holidays at all. And again, we could have held
For
this
the end
quantity.
of the year.
Yeah, we could have held this quantity for Black Friday and done a deal on Black Friday. We wanted you to get it sooner. I'm excited that last time we offered this TV, you had 30 days to try it, set it up, make sure it works, and send it back.
Exactly.
You have all the way to the end of January, which, by the way, that's pretty much the end of football season. So if your team is kind of in it still on week whatever, or maybe getting closer to the playoffs, you could send it back. Yeah. But you're going to be so happy with the convenience of the technology. And I'll be honest, if you were paying for technology that was really, you know, you need the PhD and computer engineering, it's not for everybody. They have made this for everybody. Approachable, adaptive, which my favorite word just pretty much means you plug it in, the picture adapts, the audio adapts, and then you just walk away with a great picture quality. And that's when it's on. And then when it's off, it's a beautiful picture. And here's kind of a fun future-proof example. Do you have a lot of smart devices in your home?
Yes.
Smart plugs and all that?
Yeah, tons of them.
Is it all Jerry?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I did not a few years ago. During the pandemic, I got bored, so I added a lot. I can show you a lot of what I've added. But what's cool about this is, Bobby, think of one other device in our home, or appliance, that we arrange furniture around, right? I mean, it's just the TV. I go down to our smart things, the digital butler.
What?
So imagine this. I get a notification on my phone. I need to check the security camera. Do I have my phone, pull it up on my little phone? I could pull it up on the TV. Every brand interacts differently with the Samsungs, so it depends on the make and model. But boom, I want to come over. Actually, here it is. See if I can bring it up right there. So this is the Smart Things app, which actually, this is a good example. I have the 85-inch TV at home. I thought it was going to be way too big. Now I'm like, it's just right.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Once you get it home, you're like, how did I live without it?
Doesn't that look too big? But I got to tell you that, and by the way, the TV's turned off. That's my ambient mode. It's HSN in the background, which is just great and convenient. But this is what's also cool about it. We're going to go back to watching a show over here. Should we go back to watching one of our free channels on Samsung TV Plus? Let's see. Free, 190 channels. Samsung didn't have to include this. We're watching the show, and all of a sudden it's getting dark, and I want to turn off the Christmas tree. It's a little too bright. It's ruining. It's Halloween. Yeah. Why do we have the Christmas tree up? So guess what? I'm going to go ask my remote right over here. Turn off my light. So without even having to get up off the couch, it has turned off the lights on the Christmas tree. Turn on my light. That's how convenient this can be for you.
Okay, this rocks.
And it will adapt with your needs and your comfort level with technology. Bobby might not be the tech guru in the house.
That's it.
But I can run it over here. Oh, better yet. Bobby, you want to hold the remote?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm powerless, right?
You're powerless.
No, I'm not.
Why? No, on your phone?
Shh. There's an app for that. So yes, you can share the remote. I can come down here and I can, go over here and get my 85-inch TV on the app or right over here and still control it so we can share, which is good.
How fabulous, because we know the remotes always disappear.
Or if you can't find the remote, well, guess what? I have a remote right here.
Okay, this is awesome. So as we mentioned, I know this is an abbreviated presentation. You're gonna see a clock coming up. We have only about like 8 minutes or something like that left. Let me again go over the options, because this is going to be, already I would have hoped I would have had all of the different sizes. We started with 7, which was unprecedented. We lost 2 before we even started. The 43-inch, gone. The 50-inch, okay, I now have 78 left. That is it. That is it for the 50-inch. It's been very popular in this hour. The 55, we have only 275 left. The 60-inch, completely sold out. Gone, gone, gone. The 65 and the 75 doing all right, about 500 to about 900 left. When you get down to that 85, okay, this is what we have. 55 lucky people in this country can take advantage of the 85-inch. And on that 85-inch, by the way, you are saving over $1,100 today. And by the way, don't forget the VIP financing, because in the larger sizes, the smaller sizes, you have a 12-month VIP financing. 50 inches for your 12-month, right? And what does that come down to? And then 18 $47. Now, when you're going for the 75-inch or the final 55 left of the 85-inch, you have 18-month VIP financing, which means 18 months. What does that break down to, Brandon? Not a penny. $99.99 for the 85-inch and not a penny shipping and handling. And for the 75-inch, it's $61 and change. So that's if you have your HSN card, your Zulily card, your Q card. So incredible savings by doing the VIP financing. We are here for you, and this is it. I mean, we pulled out all of the stops, and I'm so glad we decided to do this now, to do it earlier before the holiday rush. And you know, you always see, right, particularly around Black Friday and the holiday rush time, stores that come out with, and a lot of times not even tell you, the loss leader, right? I mean, here's this television, it's an incredible price, you scramble to get there, and basically they had two and they're sold out, right? I mean, that makes me nuts when that happens. Here, you're not only buying at the most incredible prices, best prices we've ever had, you're also getting an opportunity to have not a 1-year warranty, you get a 2-year warranty. You're also getting free shipping and handling via appointment. So it's like white glove delivery. They call you, they set it up, they come and set it up, bring it when you are there. So it's not left in your front door, because we all know the challenges with theft at this time of year, right, with holiday items. All of this for you, but for one day and one day only. So in other words, we don't have another today's special in Samsung in October, November, or December. This is it. So I think this is why it has been so incredibly popular, and to me, with such a variety of sizes and the price savings, and most importantly, when you look behind this, as Bill is enjoying with his popcorn, that incredible, incredible experience, because that's what this is about. It's about being home, being together, which I think so many of us prefer now. I mean, I did before, but I think COVID sort of sealed the deal on that one.
Well, it was funny, because when we were forced to be home, it was like, I don't want to be home. But then we realized, okay, it ain't that bad.
Yeah, that's exactly
if I have the right stuff at home, the right company and the right equipment and the right technology. And you don't have a TV just for one season of football or premieres.
Right.
You have a TV for years. You watch it not just 1 hour a week, you watch it for hours a day. So you might as well go for that brand name. I get it. Samsung's a premium brand name, but it's the #1. We make it affordable. The QLED, it's really one of their flagship premium brand lines of televisions. Because you were talking about Black Friday, Bobby, and other deals that are out there. I've seen, 55-inch TVs, lower price point, but they don't have the solar panel. They don't have the ambient mode. They don't have... By the way, any smart TV is a Wi-Fi enabled television, so it might have Netflix and YouTube. Does it have Apple TV? Does it have the processor that can up-convert and give you gaming hub, which that's built in? And I'll even admit, I'm not a big gamer. My nephew comes over, I am so cool.
Yeah, see, that's what I said, right? You know what, right now, honestly, I don't know, from like what, 8 on up, that's the only way to connect with them, really.
Totally.
Right?
And it's like, watch me play.
Yeah, I know. And they don't even care if you're bad. It's just something that you can do with your kids and grandkids. To me, you almost can't put a price on that, because otherwise you get this alienation. They're in their room, the door's shut, and they're on their, Well, that's just it. They'll go off to where the gaming console is. Right,
and now
right.
Everybody.
Yeah.
And that's for the gamers. But then it's, we are all streaming more. So do you have a smart TV that you've had for 5, 10 years? And yeah, it has Netflix, but it has YouTube, but it's slow. It's, you get a lot of buffering, and I like to watch and binge watch.
Yeah,
but when,
me too.
Right? But when you have to binge watch and wait and buffer, it's like, wait a second, maybe I do deserve an upgrade, because the next season of The Crown's gonna be coming out. Ted Lasso's gonna come out with season 3 on Apple TV. It's all built in. And some of these require subscriptions. But then Samsung giving us another extra.
I think that's amazing. So it's like 190, is that what you said?
Originally it was 150.
Yeah.
And so with an upgrade, now it's 190 free channels over here.
Free channels.
And this is
that's so cool.
I mean, here's my favorites. Actually, did you ever watch Project Runway?
No.
24/7.
I have not.
No?
No.
You're not a sewer? You like costumes.
Yeah, I love,
right?
love.
It's fun. Fail Army's another good classic.
Okay, I'll have to watch that one.
HSN, one of our favorites, QVC, built in for free. I mean, look at this channel guide. They did not have to include this. And by the way, it's not in every Samsung television as well. So the fact that there's free television, the fact that there's the HSN QVC app, the fact that, let's turn off the TV. Because company's coming over, it's dinner time, I go to ambient mode.
The ambient.
And again, a full hour on this alone. I'm gonna pull up our little fireplace and Christmas tree because 'tis the season. I was telling Alice earlier, you know, I have the 85-inch in my house and we had people over for Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't want a Christmas picture up, but you can change it.
Yeah.
So we pulled up pictures from our trip to Mexico and it was so much fun and color.
So cool,
adaptable. And this, again, might be ahead of the game, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. When you have the remote in your hand all day, you get very comfortable with it, and all of a sudden you're trying new things. You have the Smart Things app where you can customize the images and all this. And remember, we're having a conversation. This is not an 85-inch black square.
Exactly.
It's adding to the decor in our home versus, you know, don't look there.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I know we have only a little over a minute. I'd love to go over the sizes once more with you because, yikes, in that 85, 4 dozen. That is it. So the final 4 dozen remaining in the 85-inch, and actually the 50-inch in this hour has been super popular. I have 5 dozen there. So those 2 are the most limited that will probably be sold out before the next presentation. But again, you can see all, oh, look at Randolph over there.
Oh, look at him go.
Him. He's so sweet. Look, he's having a great time. I mean, listen, that's what this particular show, the kickoff of our gift giving, and this whole day is about finding the perfect gifts. I mean, gifts we want, gifts we need, gifts we can wear, but wows. These are the wows, without a doubt. And no matter what size you are going for, you have your 5 flex pay. That is on absolutely everything today. You also have, as we said, the free shipping and handling, the extended return policy to the end of January. That's great. Did you have that on your phone?
I captured that moment on my phone. I just flung it to the television. I mean, this is all live. We've been out here, and this is what you can do with great quality technology.
Oh, yeah, I have to have that for TikTok.
Yeah,
send it to me. That's so awesome. Oh, my gosh. Bill, thank you so much, Bill.
Thanks, Samsung. Tis the
Oh, my
season.
gosh. Tis the season, and Samsung is doing it for us today. So please do not hang up. 077570 is the number. As I said, 4 dozen left in the 85-inch and the 50. Those are the 2 that are the most limited. But we still have also a 55, a 65, and a 75-inch. Oh, and Top, let me also talk about this, because this is your indoor HD TV antenna. Wide range. Okay, the range now is amplified up to 65 miles. Think about that. Multi-directional technology, so you're going to be able to receive really a lot of free, incredible broadcast in HD, and you're doing that, well, I mean, whether it's, you know, Fox, CBS, NBC, you name it, absolutely no monthly bill at all. And we have 3 color choices, I believe. We have a marble, we have it in a titanium, and we also have it available in a white. And today, we have it marked from $69.99. $49.99 is your price, and then free shipping and handling. And remember, even as a holiday gift, we've extended that return policy all the way to the end of January. Please do not miss out on our incredible Today Special, but we got a lot more coming up in our kickoff of our Holiday Sunday gift list. Join me.
Since I brought my first invention to the world over 25 years ago, HSN has been my home. Now I'm inviting you to my house for an all-new show, Joy Live. Every Saturday, join me as I find the best HSN products for you and the stories behind them. From unique finds to deals you're gonna love. So let's have some fun. Don't miss Joy Live with me, Joy Mangano, every Saturday night on HSN.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
find my Mary by decorating and baking. There's nothing like the smell of a sweet potato pie in the oven as I'm decorating the Christmas tree and hanging the lights and drinking hot cocoa. It just makes me feel good.
Oh my, we love this time of year, don't we? So now we've fitted you with all of your entertainment. You're gonna be spending more time in that room. We're gonna make the environment even better. But this is the kickoff today of our Sunday holiday gift list. So let's check. Do you want something for someone that they want? Maybe you're looking for something they need, something to wear, or something big to wow. Well, we have it all. And speaking of wow, I just said to Megan, wow, wow, wow. This is absolutely something I know I need and something you need. You're looking at the Pure Enchantment Pure Zone Halo HEPA. Yes, true HEPA filtration. Okay, let me give you an idea. First of all, this is sold out every single time we brought it on the air. It is a monster customer pick. 4.6 stars, 430 reviews, 365 of those. Think about that. 365 out of 430 are 5-star reviews. So almost every single one is a 5-star. Today, we've lost our minds. And you're like, is that an air purifier? First of all, as I said, I'm so used to the big, and a lot of times I don't want them because it's a big tower. I don't want it stuck in the middle of the room. Look at the footprint. This absolutely beautiful footprint. This is the unit that is going to clean the air with a 2-in-1 filtration system, 3 different speeds, and I want you to think about it. The weather is getting cold. You're gonna be indoors and all of the allergens, everything floating around in the air. This is the solution. And today, from $99.99, holy cow, $49.99, incredible. You're looking at $50 off. I will remind you that we are still into that fabulous extended holiday return policy, but even better than that, once you spend $75 today, okay, doesn't matter. Started shopping at midnight, you're shopping all the way to midnight tonight, we will ship absolutely everything to you for free, So this is a chance, if you're like me, it's on its way to my home. We're gonna go over all the colors, but let me bring in Megan Clementi, because she's already here with me today, so we'll go over the color choices. This is awesome.
These are amazing. I'm a massive fan of Pure Enrichment. They have sold me completely. I have one of these in every single one of my room. You were talking about the footprint. Number one, these are very lightweight. So if you wanted to move it from room to room, you absolutely could. It's only 5 pounds.
Easily.
But I highly encourage you to have one for every bedroom, because this is the Goldilocks size. This is gonna be good for 100 square feet. That's a 10-foot by 10-foot room. Notice that I'm holding it with one hand. It is small. It is 10 inches by 10 inches. It's only 7 inches from front to back, and it has this beautiful hourglass figure. I never thought I could say an air purifier was sexy.
Yeah.
But this is a sexy air purifier, right? So you could even have this on a wall behind you. But what is it gonna do for you? Why do you want it? Why do you need it? Why is it the wow? It's because it's true HEPA. It has a 2-stage filtration system. That first stage is going to actually capture the smoke, the volatile organic compounds that we don't even realize are coming off of our carpets. They're coming off of our hairspray and our nail polish.
Exactly.
It's gonna suck that into the carbon filter. Next, it's gonna pass through the true HEPA. Not HEPA-like or HEPA-tech, but real HEPA that's gonna capture 99.97% of all the particulates in the air down to 0.3 microns. So if we can put that into perspective, Bobby, a strand of hair is 80 to 100 microns. And we think how small that is. And when we start looking at that red line, these are things that are completely invisible to the eye. If we can't see them, how on earth are we gonna clean them?
Exactly.
We need true HEPA. And when you do it at $49, like, this blows my mind. And we have all the colors. We've never had all the colors.
So we're gonna give an update on that already. So this one here is the white.
Yes.
And let me know, Brandon, if any of these are super limited. Okay, so that's that gorgeous white. This is that stunning graphite. Love that gorgeous graphite. All right, look at the red.
All right, Bobby, we've only offered the red once. It was last holiday season, and it sold out immediately. This is the first time we've had it back since last holiday season.
Oh, and there's only 500 left in the red. So, I mean, how perfect, because you see all the trees, put it right next to your tree. And then the last one we have, this is your light gray. So the red is definitely the most limited of all of them. 5 flex pay, because it's 5 flex pay payments today on absolutely everything. And then remember again, if you have already spent $75 today, it started at midnight, runs to midnight, we'll ship it to you for free. But let's talk about this, because in particular for the winter time, right? You're indoors, right? Everything is all closed up. And if you have family members, and I say this because I read gazillions of those reviews that talked about allergies and the effects. Oh my gosh, you're taking all of those pollutants out of the air, right? So you're creating just a healthier environment. And I love to talk about these little filters here, because for anyone who goes, well, you know, it's tiny. Is it really do the job? Exactly.
It is small but mighty, and this is such a great example. This is my personal dirty filter from my kids' room. And I mean, we've been Skyping, so I've been using everything at home, right? This is what it looks like after use. It's supposed to be black like this when you start using it. So if you have a lot of dust in your home, if you have allergies, if you have animals, it is going to capture those things as the air is coming through from the front of the device. When I flip these over, this is the true HEPA side. So you can see what it looks like when you first get it. It is that white, white, white. But after you start using it, it gets very dark, and it's because it's capturing all those particulates that honestly we can't see. And it's doing so by going through the front. So you talked about all those ugly units. They're big, we trip over them, they're in the way. Number one, we can put this anywhere, including up against a wall. We couldn't do that before because it always took in the air from behind.
Oh, great point.
And then it put it out through the front. But if you put it too close to a wall, it can't get to the air. So it's not able to circulate to get all the allergens out of the air. Exactly. Now it's pulling it in 360 degrees. This is our halo effect that we have. Not only do we get that beautiful light that you can turn on or off, but it's pulling it in for 360 degrees, and then the fresh air is coming out from the top. So if you want to have this on your desk, don't worry about dry eyes, because it's not blowing right in your face. It's blowing straight up. If we want to look at the smoke chamber and see like really what it can do, I'm gonna go ahead and give this about 5 seconds to fill up, but you can see right now that it's totally clear in here. Bobby looking beautiful right behind. We're gonna cover her up. 3, 4, 5. Right now you can't see anything in the back. You are watching that air circulate around, and what's happening is there's a very strong motor in the middle of the machine, which by the way you can't hear, but it's pulling in the air through the front, taking out all those particulates down to 0.3 microns, and within just a couple seconds, we can see through it. What that means for you at home, if you're using this in a 100 square foot room like we recommend, every 14 minutes, Bobby, it will clear the air. That's 4 times every single hour.
And basically rated for like an 800 square foot room.
100 square foot room.
800.
100, so
100,
a 10 foot,
okay.
So you're thinking a cubed. So it's gonna be a 10 foot room by a 10 foot room with an 8 foot ceiling is how we get the 800. But for all of us, 100 square foot room, we can see the design right there. Plenty of room for your dresser and TV, your 2 nightstands, your bed. If this looks like a room that you have in your house, then this is the size that you want for you. We have bigger sizes, we have portable sizes, but this is our Goldilocks size. And this price we've never, ever. 59 was the lowest we have ever done. 49 never, which is basically what? That's BOGO,
it's
right?
Half off. It's like 50% off. And I have to tell you, you've got to go to hsn.com and really read the reviews, because I was blown away. I spent a long time yesterday reading the reviews, and it was like review after review. I mean, talking about allergy, talking about the difference in the room, couldn't believe the power. I read that one a lot, and that's understandable, right? I thought the same thing. I look at it and go, all right, it's tiny. I'm used to these big towers that you have to have, where you're spending, by the way, in most cases, several $100s. So this is putting them all to shame. And I don't remember the last time, honestly, also, where I did see an air purifier where there were 430 reviews and 365 were perfect 5-star reviews. Half off today. And the other thing about it, buying it right now, today for the weekend, we have our 5 flex pay payments. So what is it, like, what, $10? $10 to get it home. It's a great gift. You know, this is the kickoff. This is our Sunday gift list show. It's going to be every Sunday at 1 o'clock. And I am here to share with you. This is the chance where we can now get out the list, like we said, and talk about something you need. This is something that I think that we all need in our home. So maybe it's pet odors, or maybe it's you do a lot of cooking and it's the garlic or the salmon, or maybe it's someone in the home that smokes, or maybe it's just basically the particulates that are floating around the air that are creating basically an unhealthy environment. You now have that opportunity to get it home, and because of its size, you put it anywhere. And I want to go back to the red, right? Because the red one, how many? Ooh, okay, so we have a little over 400 only left now in the red. And the red is the one that's new, that we only did at the holidays, was sold out completely before. And by the way, we have only like 5 minutes remaining in this hour, too.
So I'm giggling to myself right now because when you simply go like this,
it turns it on. I know.
So if anyone has any dexterity or arthritis issues, you're not pushing buttons, you're not moving things back and forth. It's a simple touch on and a touch off. If we dim the lights, you'll be able to see the beautiful halo that is taking place. Now, if you want to have a little night light, this is such a pretty light. It's a very soft blue. You'll see with this model right here, that's our brightest color. I can put it on light, I can put it on a little bit brighter, and I can put it on sleep. So if you don't want it, this is gonna blink 5 times, and after about 5 seconds, it'll turn off on its own. That means for you, okay, my significant other is asleep, it's by that side of the bed, I push the sleep button, and by the time I walk to the other side of the bed, the light goes off, so you're not tripping over anything.
I love
But you'll notice with the white and the graphite, it's going to be that blue light, and with the red and the light gray, it's actually a white light, so it goes better with the colors.
And that 2-in-1 filtration system, talk to me a little bit more about that, Megan.
Yeah, 2-in-1 is a really big deal. If you ever see that it's just a single filtration system, you have to wonder, because now it is the model to have 2-in-1. The first part is that activated carbon filter. That's actually what captures smoke. And smoke is one of the most difficult things to capture. So if you don't see an activated carbon filter, I would 100% never go with that brand, because you have to have that. That captures the volatile organic compounds. That's gonna capture the odors, whether it be the fish or the broccoli or the dogs, the animals. Like you said, so many reviewers are like, oh, I have 6 cats. And people all of a sudden can't smell my cats anymore. It's amazing. So that's gonna capture that. The air is gonna keep going. It's gonna move into the true HEPA. Not HEPA-like, not HEPA-tech. Don't be fooled. If you see HEPA-like or tech, it only goes down to 2 microns. We're going down to 0.3. That's a millionth of a meter, so itty-bitty, tiny, tiny. And that's how we're gonna eliminate the pollen, the dust, the dander, any of like the formaldehyde and benzene and those kind of things. Even living microorganisms like mold spores are gonna be captured in here so they're not floating around. If you're used to having allergies and suffering from them, think about when you're outside, they're all funneling around, but the wind is blowing them. When you go inside your house, the EPA actually tells us that your home is 2 to 5 times more polluted because we trap the allergens inside with us. So who's cleaning those things that we can't see? It's either you dusting it and then stirring it back up. It's either you vacuuming it and stirring it back up. It's either your lungs breathing it in, or it could be your Pure Zone Halo trapping it on your behalf like it did in my son's room, and you see it right there. That is dust and debris and dander that has come in from the window, come in on their shoes, because they don't take their shoes off. When they first come in the house, I have all boys. Bobby, I have all boys.
Oh my gosh.
I need as many pairs as possible.
Yes, you do, you do. But it's so funny when you talk about that, because you know, and you can tell us, right? Because if you sit, like to me, it's always in the kitchen, right? Or you're standing by the window. And then you look, the sun's streaming in, right? And then you look and you see all these crazy little particles. You have to realize that's in your air. You're breathing that, right, on a 24/7. Your whole family's breathing that. Your pets are breathing that. You know, it's our responsibility really to clean the air that we breathe. And I thank you, because I know we had several hundred people that just jumped to the phones. This is such an unprecedented value, and because you're getting the same performance, you're getting not a HEPA-like filter. This is true HEPA filtration. We're saving you half off. We sold it for $100. By the way, that's important. It became that big customer pick that I'm talking about, you know, with the 435 reviews and 365 5-star at $99. It's $49 right now. And then today, because it's Sunday, you have your 5 flex pay payments. And then if you've shopped already today, you've already spent $75. Once you spend $75 today, we will ship it to you for free. By the way, we'll ship everything to you today for free. And I don't know how much longer that promotion is going to go on. Maybe you just bought one of our televisions. You're golden. get this at home. You're gonna spend more time at home watching TV, being with the family, watching the games. You create a beautiful environment for your home. And again, the little buttons, I hope if you can just see these. They're like flush right on the top also.
Yeah, and very easy to use.
Right.
Yeah, so you're gonna have your power on and off, which is also gonna be your reset. So it's actually gonna tell you when your filter is dirty and you have to change it out. Next to that, you have your mood lighting, so you can have a light, a brighter light, or put it on that sleep mode that we already talked about. You have your low, medium, and high speeds, which, by the way, all 4 of these are running right now.
You know, well,
and
see,
you
I
cannot
didn't even
hear
realize
them.
it because I had my hand over here. I swear, you guys, you can't. And I've been here for like almost 40 years in next February. But I'm telling you, normally you can hear them. I did not even realize these are all running. You can't hear a thing.
They're all running right now. And that last one looks like a little timer. That's a timer, so 2, 4, and 8 hours.
Wow.
So if we can talk about the filter for a second, because to me this is so genius. That filter is a 2-in-1. So you're not replacing 2 filters every once in a while. It's only 1, and it lasts 4,300 hours.
I love it.
And if you use that timer, you're gonna save money, you're gonna save energy, and you're gonna make that filter last even longer.
And Pure Enrichment, let me tell you what, a company that we absolutely love. They are known for their innovations, so a great value. And look, just take it right along with you.
I put it in my suitcase.
I love, yeah, I was gonna say, you're traveling, going to a hotel room, definitely bring it with you. Do you have more shows today, honey?